but I don't really know. Let's go ahead and... Okay, we're going to... what's this here? That's Cubase. Let's try. I'm going to... Let's see, I'm waiting for YouTube to tell me. Here I am, I'm live. Waiting for a sound check. Sound check, check, check. I think I'm going to rearrange this a little bit more intimate. This monitor right here is not close enough, but I'm not going to worry about it. For now, everything is tight enough. Bing. There goes Wi-Fi on my iPad. And let's actually, I want to see, make sure anybody has my my text message number. You can see me, but let's tighten up these windows real quick here. Go live. Still waiting for a sound check from YouTube here. Let's make sure. Let me see what I'm coming out of. Coming out of the Phantom. Oh, I don't have it on. There it is. Now I can hear me. A little bit of this and that. Now I have my favorite. I don't know if this is my favorite keyboard. This is my most expensive. Most expensive. And here we are live. 400 viewers. Somebody took their subscription back. I had 401 subscribers and now I only have 400. Somebody took it back. I must have offended somebody. A weak person. I'm just serious. But let me get myself a chat room. Oh, I thought somebody was in the chat room already. But I'm going to keep my eye on the chat room. I already gave myself a thumbs up. And here we are. The first thing I want to do, introduce myself. I'm Mr. Piano, $ Carlton Moxley, Washingtonian, born and raised. I come from a long family of musicians and teachers. I happen to fall into the teaching, the musician category. I don't think I'm a very good teacher, but I can teach you some stuff, though. I teach you some stuff, though, now. Don't forget. Don't get it twisted. But my mother was the choir director at the church when I was 2 years old. We walked. They left a church and went and started their own church. Walter C. Cleaver, 414 Tennessee Avenue. I was 2 years old when we walked in there. My mother and my father, his lineage has his stepfather was a Buffalo soldier, and his grandfather went to Tuskegee Institute, or I might have it backwards, but he went to Tuskegee and ended up working through a work program. As a matter of fact, a friend of mine looked up the work program for us, Tuskegee, to justify what I was told. He ended up, he was dumping trash in a work program. He ended up in W.C. Handy's classroom, and he elevated himself high enough to substitute for W.C. Handy when he didn't show up for work. And he ended up working with W.C. Handy during the time when he was writing the St. Louis Blues. So I have direct ties to American blues, our national treasure. My family was involved with the national treasure here in the United States. People don't even know what the national treasure is. It's blues and jazz. National treasure. Let's just run. I'm gonna make sure all of my scenes are nice and properly situated. Everything is filling up the screen. That's a new camera right there. It's a new camera. I think I'm gonna get a couple of more of those. They're knockoffs. They are like less than $50. I got mine for $30. And I got mine for $30. That's going to be my main screen right there. I can make that bigger. This is going to be the mix window. And down here is going to be the plug-in or virtual instruments. But I'm going to go ahead and open up Logic and see if it's, if for some reason it's been wreaking havoc with this keyboard. If it acts up one time with this keyboard, because this keyboard is way too much moolah for it to be wreaking havoc. So let's if it acts up, and then I'm going to be in I'm going to go in the box and record the music inside the Phantom, which I should have been doing when I first got this keyboard, because I was working my music inside the motif, and I was mixing inside the motif, mixing, and I didn't even know. I didn't know a third, not even a third, a tenth of what I know now. I didn't know then. But let's just finish making sure all the scenes are up and running. Everything is nice and neat. That's going to be my that's my plug-in window there. That's going to be for plugins only. And this window here is going to be all 3 in one. One's missing. Something's missing right here. My iPad is missing here. I don't see it. Oh, I had to unplug the iPad. So let's see what I'm going to put there. I had something there though. iPhone. See what's going to look good. I don't want to see you all in my face. Overhead. One of them overhead look good. I think I might set up my Cash App and Venmo too. Actually, my Cash App and Venmo is on this window right here. Let me see. I'm gonna open them up. I'm gonna put it on the plug-in window. Who knows? I'd rather get paid Cash App or Venmo than I don't do the Patreon. They take a percentage. But I'm gonna use this one here. Fill this up. But there goes my Cash App right there, and my Venmo, Cash App, and Venmo. But we'll get back to that later on. And the last window is all 4 screen. No, it's the yeah. Now what's this? This is supposed to be all 4. Doubling stuff here. Then I'm going to have my main screen. And then let's see, overhead and Livingston. I just unplugged that one. I just unplugged it. Actually, let's see if I'm gonna plug it back in. I'm gonna plug it back in and see what happens. It was acting up, so. Plug it back. Plug it in, plug it in. And I have a stand for my iPad now. I don't have to just prop it up. I want to get a stand for the machine too. Let's plug in this Livingston camera. This is my oldest camera, one of my oldest cameras. I got this when I told you 8 years ago I was in a fire and I lost everything. So, you know, I sympathize with those people out there, out west. But, yeah, I lost everything except for the clothes on my back, the keyboard I was playing when the building burnt down. It didn't burn down, but I had my car, a keyboard, I had the amplifier so I could perform. I made me a sign that says senior citizens fire, victim of senior citizens fire, or something like that. But let's finish these windows here. This one's going to be, I have a whole bunch of the same windows. See, that's supposed to be iPad there. So I'll wait till when the iPad charges, I'll put that back. Okay. It's my phone, and what's this supposed to be? Livingston. Yeah, let's see if we can get the Livingston up. I don't want to. Nope, don't want to come on, but I'm going to leave it right there. I'm just going to put the overhead behind me. I don't have an all four, or do I? I mean all three windows? I don't have all three. Yes, I do. I have all three right there. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do here. Just well, I just leave it like this for now and figure it out later. Okay. We'll figure out what we're going to do with this later. Maybe all three me. Yeah, I'll figure this out later. It's when I'm talking. If I want to talk to you, I could go right there. Be up close and personal. Okay? So let's see if we can get... First of all, I'm going to see if I can get my music to play so I can have it just in case I have to take a break and put you all on hold. Music. Had trouble with it the other day. Filters. Properties. It doesn't want to. Music. I'm going to delete it and make another one real quick, see what happens. Capture. There, okay. And see if we can get it open. It says no. There's a filter. Let me see. Yeah, it's acting up. No property value. I'm not gonna worry about it. Actually, I'm just gonna throw it away and y'all, you can see what I was talking about. I should have had it right there. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna turn the music off for now because it's not coming through. Let's focus on the DAW action. Let's see if we can get Logic up and running. See how much time we had. How far are we in? 13 minutes in. That's kind of a long time. That's a long time. So I'm going to sign off and come back and we're going to do part 2. I don't want the video